Athens, the cradle of Western civilization, isn't just a city, it's a time machine. As you walk its streets, you're treading the same ground where Socrates questioned the meaning of life, where ancient gods were worshipped, and where democracy itself was born. Athens' ancient wonders tell tales of glory, gods, and human ambition, and they'll leave you in awe. Number 10. Temple of Olympian Zeus. The Temple of Olympian Zeus is an architectural masterpiece that took more than 600 years to complete. It was initially conceived in the 6th century BC during the reign of the Athenian tyrants, who dreamed of creating the largest temple in the ancient world. Unfortunately, they didn't quite finish it. The project was abandoned for centuries until Roman Emperor Hadrian, a fan of all things Greek, finally completed it in 132 AD, standing beneath the towering Corinthian columns. Only 15 of the original 104 remain. You can't help but feel dwarfed by the sheer scale of ancient ambition. Each column is a staggering 17 meters tall, making the temple one of the most imposing structures of its time. Imagine this place as it once was, a sprawling complex dedicated to Zeus, the king of the gods, with a massive statue of him dominating the interior. Today, the ruins are a haunting reminder of both the grandiose dreams and the impermanence of human endeavors. Number 9. The Ancient Agora. The ancient agora was the beating heart of Athenian society, a bustling marketplace, a hub of political discourse, and a stage for philosophical debates. This is where democracy was born, where laws were debated, and where citizens gathered to discuss matters that shaped their lives. Imagine Socrates himself walking these grounds, engaging in discussions that would later form the foundation of Western philosophy. Among the ruins, the Temple of Hephaestus stands out as one of the best preserved temples of the ancient world. Dedicated to the god of fire and craftsmanship, its Doric columns and decorative friezes are a testament to the artistic prowess of ancient Athens. Nearby, the Stoa of Attalos, reconstructed to its former glory, houses a museum that offers a glimpse into daily life in ancient Greece. Walking through the agora, you can almost hear the echoes of lively debates and bustling merchants. Number 8. The Roman Agora. As Athens transitioned into the Roman era, the Romans, never ones to miss an opportunity to leave their mark, constructed the Roman Agora. Funded by Julius Caesar and Augustus, this marketplace became the new commercial center of the city. While smaller than its Greek predecessor, the Roman Agora had its own charm and showcased a blend of Greek and Roman architectural styles. The site's most iconic feature is the Tower of the Winds, an ingenious structure that served as a water clock, sundial, and weather vane. This octagonal marvel was essentially the ancient equivalent of a weather app, proving that the ancients were just as curious about the weather as we are today. Nearby, the Gate of Athena Archigatis, with its towering marble columns, marks the entrance to the Agora. As you explore, you'll see how the Romans respected Greek traditions while adding their own flair. Number 7. Hadrian's Library. Built in 132 AD by Emperor Hadrian, Hadrian's library was more than just a place to store scrolls. It was a center of learning and culture, featuring reading rooms, lecture halls, and a grand courtyard adorned with ornamental columns and a reflecting pool. Hadrian, a known admirer of Greek culture, intended this library to symbolize the blending of Roman and Greek intellectual traditions. Though much of the structure was destroyed during invasions in the 3rd century, the remaining ruins still offer a glimpse into its grandeur. You can almost picture scholars of the time poring over scrolls or engaging in heated debates. The site's historical significance lies in its role as a bridge between ancient Greek and Roman thought, making it a must-visit for anyone intrigued by the intellectual heritage of Athens. Number 6. Kerameikos. Kerameikos, named after the potters who lived in the area, served as Athens' primary burial ground for centuries. This vast necropolis is one of the most evocative archaeological sites in the city, offering a glimpse into the funerary practices and beliefs of ancient Athenians. Walking through its pathways, you'll encounter ornate tombstones and burial monuments that tell stories of love, loss, and the hope for an afterlife. The Dip Island Gate, one of the largest gates of ancient Athens, stands at the entrance to Kerameikos. It was through this gate that ceremonial processions, such as the Panathenaic Festival, passed. The Sacred Way, which led to the sanctuary at Eleusis, begins here as well. The accompanying museum displays funerary artifacts, including intricate pottery and grave offerings, shedding light on the rituals and customs of the time. Number 5. Theater of Dionysus. Nestled on the southern slope of the Acropolis, the Theater of Dionysus is considered the world's first theater and the birthplace of Greek drama. It was here, in the 5th century BC, that the plays of Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides were performed before thousands of spectators. This open-air theater could hold up to 17,000 people, making it the Netflix of its day, minus the popcorn. The semicircular design and tiered seating allowed for excellent acoustics, ensuring that every gasp, laugh, and cry reached the farthest corners of the audience. While much of the original structure has crumbled over time, the sense of history is palpable. Standing in the theater, you can almost hear the echo of ancient tragedies and comedies that shaped Western literature. Number 4. Odeon of Herodes Atticus. If the Theater of Dionysus was the Netflix of ancient Athens, the Odeon of Herodes Atticus was its premium concert hall. Built in 161 AD by the Roman senator Herodes Atticus in memory of his wife, this stone amphitheater on the Acropolis's southwestern slope is an architectural marvel. It originally featured a cedar wood roof and could seat up to 5,000 people. What's remarkable is that the Odeon is still in use today, hosting performances ranging from classical concerts to contemporary music festivals. Attending a show here is like stepping back in time, with the ancient stone walls and open skies providing a magical backdrop. Even if you're not lucky enough to catch a performance, the Odeon's beauty is worth admiring. Number 3. Temple of Hephaestus. Overlooking the ancient Agora, the Temple of Hephaestus is a masterpiece of ancient Greek architecture and the best-preserved Doric temple in the world. Built in the 5th century BC, it was dedicated to Hephaestus, the god of fire, metalworking, and craftsmanship, as well as Athena Ergane, the goddess of pottery and crafts. The temple's friezes depict scenes from Greek mythology, including the labors of Hercules and Theseus. Its impeccable preservation is a testament to the skill of ancient Greek builders. Walking around the temple, you can appreciate the harmonious proportions and the intricate details that make it a true architectural gem. Number 2. Erechtheion. The Erechtheion, perched on the Acropolis, is one of the most enigmatic structures in Athens. Built between 421 and 406 BC, this temple is dedicated to both Athena and Poseidon, reflecting the city's mythological heritage. According to legend, it was here that Athena and Poseidon competed for the patronage of Athens. The temple's most iconic feature is the Porch of the Caryatids, where 6 draped female figures serve as columns. Each caryatid is unique, showcasing the artistry and craftsmanship of ancient Greek sculptors. The Erechtheion's asymmetrical design, dictated by the uneven terrain and the need to incorporate sacred sites, adds to its allure. Number 1. The Parthenon. No visit to Athens is complete without standing before the Parthenon, the crown jewel of the Acropolis. Built between 447 and 432 BC, this iconic temple was dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. Its Doric columns and intricate sculptures are a testament to the ingenuity of ancient Greek architects and artists. The Parthenon has served many roles throughout history, from a temple to a church, a mosque, and even a gunpowder depot during the Ottoman era. Despite centuries of damage, its enduring beauty continues to captivate visitors from around the world. As you stand in its shadow, you'll understand why it's considered one of the greatest cultural monuments in human history. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through Athens' ancient wonders. Which of these timeless treasures would you explore first? Let us know in the comments. If you're ready to pack your bags and dive into history, mystery hit that like button to fuel your wanderlust and subscribe for more adventures. See you in the next video, because the world is full of stories waiting to be told.